Right, trying to learn a lick. This one. Right, how did I learn that like that? So it's from Tomlin's course. Obviously, if you want to learn something like that, then you've got to sign up to his course. Right, I use an app which is called, what's it called? It's called Music Speed Changer. So I use this app a lot, right? When I'm, especially with this lick, it's across the whole harmonica. It goes from hole 1 to hole 10 and things in between, right? You know, so the real thing is probably about 100 BPM, I think. So I use this app a lot, right? So what I've done is I've opened the track with the lick in it, and what I need to do is isolate the lick that I need, and you can slow down the track. You can even change the pitch. I can basically, I could change anything to an E so that I can play it on an A harp or whatever, yeah. But I don't do that so much. But I slow it down. So I've slowed it down to 69% of the full speed. Right, and so what you do, look, see, there's the whole track there. See all those squiggles there? That's the whole track. Like if I was to press that X, it would get rid of this A and B. A is where I want it to start, because there's like 2 licks here, which I've learnt. But now I'm on this lick here. So I'm building a 12 bar. Learned the first lick, learned the second lick. Now I'm learning the third lick, for instance. Third and fourth, actually. But musically, I've added them both together because learning just one to me is boring. So learning 2 makes it more sense to me. So where you press A, where you want it to start, B, where you want it to finish, and watch. Back to the start. Watch, you go back to the start again. It'll just keep doing that, right? So I've got it at 68% of the speed. Now I need to try and, so what I did was I learnt the lick within reason. See, it's very difficult because it's all the way across. I'm jumping from 4 holes at a time. Is it 4 holes? Yeah, so I learned that, and I'm still learning it, but I'm pushing on. I'm not sort of going, oh, I can't move forward until I learn that lick 100%. I've learned it. I learned it like this. Really slowly, because it was such a, it can be a big thing. When this thing comes at you, you're like, whoa, it's big. But then after about 3 days of doing it, it becomes so. It then becomes, whoa, what it really is, sort of thing. But when it comes at you, it's like, whoa, this is massive. It's like, whoa, this is giant, this thing. So I don't know if that's too loud. So first of all, I've worked out the timing. 1, 2, 3, 2. I'm spending some time with it, listening, feeling the beat. And that's the process that I've gone through to learn a lick. So what's happened here is I've been presented with a 12-bar blues, right? It's not mine, it's from Tomlin's school. He'll give you 1 lick and then 2 lick and then 3 lick and then 4 lick, you know, and you play them together and then you got your 12-bar, right? I'm just showing you the process that I've got to go through really to slow it right down. And when something is like, oh, this is so difficult, I can't do it sort of thing, well, then you just need to slow it even more down. What is going on? Yeah, and it could just be those two. Notice that I'm not telling you what the lick is because it's not my material. I'm not giving you this. I'm not giving you a tab. I'm just saying what the process that I go through in order to get it into my bones, to get for me to be able to go. See, got it wrong. Now, and so yesterday I was doing a bit of this. Just spending time there because that's where I was going wrong. I just went wrong a minute ago. By the way, I'm tongue switching, tongue blocking. But then when I go, I'm puckering the whole one. So I speak to a number of people about tongue blocking and puckering and whatever, because they got questions and I got questions, and sometimes if especially if I land on hole 1, often for some reason that's just me, I will pucker it. But if you notice I started on hole 1, well, I've got more time when I'm starting something. Tongue block. Switch. Yeah, and so that's the only thing that I can say. It's so obviously I've done something like 2 days of just every now and then just pick it up. Just going, sometimes just going around focusing on the harder parts. Without any backing track, without a metronome. Then also I have, like, if something's quite fast, right, I'll open the metronome. Something's quite fast. So let's get it at 50 BPM. Yeah, I got it wrong. And then speed it up. See, compared to yesterday, I'm even kind of impressing myself. I don't mean it in that way. I just mean 3 days worth of doing something where it's like, wow. And I'm thinking, wow, this is going to take me weeks. This is going to take me weeks. Bearing in mind, I've been playing for about 4 years. Wrong. So there's the process. Whether it's with the metronome or a slow down app, get it slow. Do it well. First of all, do it without the metronome, without a backing track. Just learn the lick. Listen to it. Listen to it. Rock, sway with it. Feel it. Feel it. Listen, sway. Maybe get the metronome started. Then do it almost like quarter notes, even if the lick isn't in quarter notes. You can still practice the notes in quarter notes, if that makes sense, and then speed that up, but then also learn the lick in the way it's presented to you, in the if it's phrased in the way that it's presented to you, and then use that loop wrap just to repeat the loop. Like this, if you're practicing this. Get it on the loop, do the A and the B. It's just in case you didn't get it, it's called Music Speed Changer, and I use it a lot. So maybe that's helped somebody out there. God bless. Happy harping.